Hey guys, so we are going to set up our stand store today. I previously had beacons, but I don't use beacons anymore, and I just honestly think stand store is better if you're trying to figure out what to figure out or what to, Please don't mind me, y'all. I be getting so camera shy sometimes, and I be like trying to pretend like I know, like, oh yeah, I'm such a professional, but girl, I just be getting on my camera and I be talking, but I stumble over my words too, so I'm not gonna cut this part out. Plus, I'm in public, so I'm like, is anyone here? But yeah, so I use Stand Store for everything. I've only ever really used Stand Store. I did use Beacons a little bit when I was like low on funds and I just didn't have the $30 required for Stand Store. But if you use this link right here, and I will link it below in the course, but this is my referral link up here, stand.store, the digital doll, whatever. You'll get 2 weeks free with that. And so you can get started with that. And then especially now that you guys have done for your digital products, you can have a product up and running. And I believe you can get your first sale within that time frame so that you can pay for that stand store subscription. And then also please utilize me as a tool. Please send me emails when you're actually going through this process because, it can be really confusing at times. And I am here. Like, the modules are not the only thing that you can reference. We have the group chat, you have my email, TikTok DMs, which I don't really like TikTok DMs because, like, I get a lot of DMs and I don't know who's a student sometimes, who's not a student. So try to stick to the email and the group chat. But anyway, let's get into what Stand Store is and all of that good stuff. So this is your all. Okay, guys, so we are in the actual My Store. So once you create your account, this is what everything is going to look like. Obviously, you're not going to have every single thing filled out, but Stand Store is very, very user friendly, super user friendly. And I created my first course here. I've never created a course before, and I did it on Stand Store very, very easily. So I highly suggest it for you guys. Look at some of the products that are actually available that you can sell using Stand Store. All right, I had to zoom out a little bit because they have a lot of options. So right here where it says collect emails, that is your lead magnet. So that's your freebie. So if you're just giving somebody a free guide or something to build your email list so that you can take people out of your ecosystem from social media and put them into your own private email list. So anytime you need to, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to I'm in the library, so I'm like, but nobody's in here, right? Yeah, so you can use that as a freebie to build your email list. So let's say you have a new product coming out. You can go ahead and send out an email to all of those subscribers that you've given that freebie to and be like, hey guys, I have a free product coming out, new product coming out, whatever. So it's a great way to like contact your audience like that. You know what I mean? And then God forbid anything happens with these social media platforms, you have your own audience to, do your thing with. It's all really self-explanatory. I have tutorials as well on how you would actually upload that. So when you actually get down to the product section right here, you'll see where you can upload your file. If you have a link that you would rather send people to, maybe it's I don't even know what you would link, but if you have a specific link that you want to send people to, maybe your YouTube channel, I don't know, you can do it that way. I usually do upload files, and that's because most of my stuff comes from Canva, and then I'll download it and then upload it there. And yeah, and then as you can see, this is what the freebie will end up looking like when you actually do everything on your own or when you fill everything out, okay? And now I'm actually created some new things that I'm excited to tell you guys. This will be in the content creation module, I believe. No, or maybe it's a stand store thing. I don't know. I'll be sure to let you know where to find it. But you see these like little text boxes like free, yes, please, tell me more. So these are buttons and text that are going to make it more enticing for people to want to click on your product, right? So if you just say something like click, or it'll work. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I like to use real estate and all the real estate available to me in Stand Store. So that includes my title, that includes the description, that even includes the photo. I like it to be clear. I like it to be cohesive. As you can see, we have Passion of Profits like here. And then right here, we have Secret to Sales Masterclass. So they're like the same format. And I'm working on my branding because I want people to recognize me when they see me. And I like it to be simple as well. And then, yeah, okay, let's go back. So this is what I mean when the text, I give you guys some options on things you can fill in when you get to the button section. You can also add different fields. So like, let's say you want to ask your audience a question like I did here. So I asked my audience, when you're getting my freebie, what do you struggle with the most when it comes to making money online with your social media? Marketing, content, sales, low confidence, shyness, low self-esteem, girl, everything. And the reason I did that is because this is a great way for me to start to get to know what my audience is needing. So now when it's time for me to make a new product, I already have a lot of data to go off of. And I said, oh, well, a lot of people said that they were struggling with their marketing. Let's make a marketing digital product that's going to help people with that. You see what I'm saying? So this is like The way I see it is if I'm going to collect your data for free, or if I'm going to give you something for free that I worked on, I am going to at least exchange that with data from you. So that's going to help me be a better business owner and give you guys products that you actually want and not products that I think you want. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. So that is what this ad field section is for. And it's not just for freebies. You can do this on all of your products. So yeah, it's really helpful if you just have some more information you want to get from your audience. Comes to your photos, I make all of my photos in Canva, and Stand Store will give you the dimensions. So if you, this one is 400 by 400, so that you don't have to worry about it not fitting right. And excuse me. So when you go to Canva, you can actually put in, hey, I want custom dimensions. I believe that is only a pro filter, which honestly, guys, if you're going to get serious about this, I would suggest that you get the pro subscription for Canva. There's not one month in my business I have not needed Canva. I can't say that for every subscription and software I've used, but Canva has been the most consistent. So if you don't have Canva Pro already, it's like $15 a month. I would highly suggest you guys get on that because that's where all of your graphics are going to come from and all that good stuff. If we scroll over to options, we have the ability to change our confirmation email. StanStore will give you a basic format, but you can personalize it. We can do like customer name, my username, those kinds of things. And yeah, it's really cool. They also have integrations with MailChimp. So if you're doing a little bit more sophisticated email marketing, that'll be good for you. And on top of that, they also have email flows. And again, this is not just for freebies. These are for all of the digital products that you guys can create, but I'm just going over it one time so we don't have to go over it every time with every product. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. This is basically, you can create an entire I wonder if this is a pro thing. I don't know if this is a pro subscription or not. But what this is basically when someone gets your freebie, yes, they're going to get the free product, but then you can keep sending them emails after that on automatically. Yeah, automatically. So like, let's say I give you my free mini course from Stand Store, but then you'll still get emails from me that may transcend over the next couple of weeks, the next couple of days, whatever, so that you're still talking to them. Now, full disclosure, I don't really do a lot of email marketing, and it's not because I don't find it valuable. It's just I don't really have the brain space right now to really do that. Right now, I'm really focusing on my content, and I know I still make money without the news email marketing, but eventually when I have a little bit more space in my head, or maybe just someone else to help me with that, then I would do that. But so I say that to say I don't believe it's something that you need to do in the beginning, and I don't want you to like feel overwhelmed with all this stuff, but I want to give you some background so that you're not confused about it, you know? Back to some other digital products we can create. These are like the more general digital products right here. So those are going to be your ebooks, your guides, your templates, things like that. And did y'all hear that? And it's the same process. So we're not really going to get too deep into that. We also have custom products. So things like Ask Me Anything requests,